Hey guys, this is Mr. H. I'm gonna do question 24 from the Regents review. Um, this is a linear regression. We've done a bunch of questions, a bunch of linear regression equations. So this one is basically just using a spreadsheet and trying to come up with the slope uh, and the y-intercept. So let me just read it. It says Joe recorded his heart rate in beats per minute. After doing different numbers of jumping jacks, his results are shown in the table below. So we've got this table of jumping jacks and then his heart rate. So these two variables are going to be, we're trying to see how closely correlated these two variables are. It says state the linear regression. So right here, we see that it's a linear regression. And it says that estimates the heart rate per number of jumping jacks. And it also says state the correlation coefficient of the linear regression equation. And they want us to round it to the nearest hundred. So we're doing the linear regression. We got to round the coefficients to the nearest hundred. And then it says explain what the correlation coefficient suggests in the context of this question. Okay, so we've got three things to do. We got to come up with a linear regression. We've got to and we have to state the correlation coefficient, and then we got to explain what the correlation coefficient. So this is a 4-point question, and this is how you get all 4 points. Right up here, I've written the linear regression equation, y equals mx plus b. So basically, m is the slope, b is the y-intercept. We put these, once we find the m and the b, we can come up with the equation. So here we go. First thing we're going to do is we need the calculator. So let's go get that. So let's go get the calculator right here. I'm going to make this bigger so you can see everything that I'm doing. We need the spreadsheet. So we go here. Up at the top is the X. Over here is the Y. Come down the 0, 10, 15, 20, 30. All right, so that's that. Then we're going to do Control-7, takes us to the top. 68 beats per minute, 84 beats per minute, 104 beats per minute, 100 beats per minute. Oops, dang it. So let me do it again. 68 beats per minute, 84 beats per minute, 104 beats per minute. We got 100 beats per minute and 120 beats per minute. All right, once we've done that, we are just going to go menu. We're going to go to statistics, stat calculations, and then we want this one. You see this mx plus b? That's what we want. The x values we put in the x column. The y values were put in the y column, and then we just press OK. So here are the things that we need. We got m equals 1.72, and we have b equals 69.4. So that's going to be our equation. So let me write that. Y equals 1.72x plus 69.4. That's the equation. Okay, now we also need the correlation coefficient, and we have to round it to the hundreds. Correlation coefficient is R. So we're running it to the hundreds place. So R, gonna change colors. R is going to be 97 cents. So it's going to be 0.97. And let's see, let's go to the, all right, so basically here we go. We got the 1.72, that's the M. And then we got the 69.4, that's the B or the y-intercept. Now that we've got that, we also got the correlation coefficient. So what we should say is that the correlation coefficient suggests that there is a very strong, that there is a very strong positive correlation between the number of jumping jacks and heart rate. Right, so this would be +2. This rounded properly is +1. And this is also +1. That's how you get these. That's all you have to do. Basically, once you put the data in, all you're going to do is use menu, statistics, stat calculations, and then you're going to choose option 3. Don't have to do that again. And then you're going to get it's going to give you the slope, which is 1.72, and the y-intercept, which is 69.4. So you're going to come up with the equation, and then you're just going to go down to the R, and you're going to get that. And in this case, we needed to round it to hundredths place, which is 2 decimals. So that's what we did. And since this is close to $1, this is 97 cents. It's a very strong positive correlation. That's it. So let me stop this.